The United Launch Alliance had its final launch of the Delta IV medium vehicle on August 22nd of this year. It is the end of an era for ULA. The good news is that the Delta line of launch vehicles will continue with the Delta IV Heavy. The ULA will also have access to space with their Atlas V, another workhorse of the space industry. The Delta IV will be replaced by the Vulcan Centaur Booster in 2021. How did this new rocket get its name? Well, back at the start of 2015, I remember this, the ULA had a competition online to vote for the name of the booster replacement a few years back. So they were preparing for this. This is something they do a lot, actually, with ULA. They flight heritage flights, and they build on top of those and develop a rocket that at the end is very efficient. So a few years back, right before voting in March of 2015, Leonard Nimoy passed away in February of that year. And obviously, the internet voted for the rocket to be named Vulcan. And well, I know I voted for Vulcan. It was just, the best name out there. And I can't wait to see the Vulcan Centaur launch. It's the combination of 120 years of rocket development and evolution, according to ULA's website, meaning it is based on a certain set. If I take my little swing at what that means and explain it a little bit differently, it means that this rocket specifically, Vulcan Centaur, is based on a certain set of physics for rocket technology generally, this branch of rocketry that they're taking in science and engineering that dates back 120 years. So that means it has a very long track record of a physics that works, that we kind of understand. And according to the United Launch Alliance, the Vulcan Centaur is designed, built, and will be flown by the only launch service provider with 100% mission success. Now, if that's not a jab at SpaceX, I'm not sure what is. But it's definitely something to be proud of. They're a tremendous launch provider, and this first stage of the Vulcan Centaur will be using a pair of BE-4 engines, which are the engines built by Lex Luthor, Jeff Bezos, and Blue Origin. It's a phenomenal rocket, and the ULA invested well in the Vulcan Centaur. There's something to be said about a finely tuned launch vehicle that's evolved over time. That's it, folks. Have a great week. I hope you have a good time. I am off to, drumroll, Amsterdam for a week, so I am going to be able to see some pretty amazing stuff. There's a 3D printed bridge that I'm going to try desperately to find. Ultimaker is out there. I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to go in there and see what's up. We're going to have a lot we're going to share on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook. There's going to be a lot. Instagram, check us out then. Next week's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very excited to go. So until then, I will see you next week. We'll talk then. Spread love, spread science. See you next time.